everybody, welcome to this beginner's tutorial on types of loops in Java. In this video we're going to go over 3 types of loops and what sets them apart. But to begin, let's start off by defining what a loop is. Loops are put in place so that code can be run and rerun for as long as the condition holds true. The first type of loop that we'll be looking at is the while loop. The while loop is a pre-test loop, and so what this means is that first the program will test the condition, and if that condition holds true, then the code in the loop will be executed. So for example, let's start off by defining our counter I, which equals 0, and right after the while in the brackets, we've placed I is less than 5. So as long as I is less than 5, the code in the loop will run. Within the loop, we've actually also put an incrementation, which is the I++. What this does is that it increases I by 1 each time, so that the loop is prevented from being an infinity loop. The next type of loop that we'll be looking at is the do-while loop, and the do-while loop is a post-test loop. What this means is that the code will run at least once before testing the condition. Now let's take a look at our example for the do-while loop. We've begun by initializing I, which is the counter, to 0, followed by the word do, followed by the code, which is system.out.println I, and we've also included the incrementation of I within the loop. So I++ will change I from being 0 to 1, and then 2, and then 3, and so forth. Right outside the ending curly brace, we have while, and then we have the condition, which is int I is less than 5. So as long as I is less than 5, the code will continue to run. The last type of loop that we'll be looking at is the for loop. The for loop is a loop that executes code for a specifically set number of times. It has 3 main components set in the brackets following the word for: the initialization of the counter, the condition, and the incrementation. Let's look at the example. Int I is set first in the brackets instead of outside the loop, unlike the other codes. Next is the condition, which is I is less than 5. And finally, the incrementation that will increase the value of I by 1 after each time the loop is run. And that's about it for today. Loops are extremely helpful.